Have you ever asked the question in College Station, where are the homes that have great lake views, backyard patios, and houses that are more custom made for my family and my style? Well, make sure you stay tuned to the video because I think you're going to like everything I have to show you with this model home in Brewster Point College Station. Let's take a look at it. Welcome back to my channel, Living and Investing in Bryan-College Station. And today, if you're new to my channel, you ask the question, hey, I may be moving in 9 days, 90 days, even 9 months. Make sure you subscribe because you don't want to miss out on the tour of many of the houses here in the Bryan-College Station area. Now, today, we're in Brewster Point, which is College Station. So to give you a little insight on Bryan-College Station. So you have the Bryan side, you have the College Station side, and then within certain areas of Bryan-College Station, you also have families, college rentals, and this area I'm in right now is Brewster Point. So this is South College Station. So South College Station is more known for families where they live, where most families come. This neighborhood is connected to CastleGate, which is one of the well-known neighborhoods, and being connected to Texas 6 Highway. Now we have a little rain going on this morning, so but I also want you to be able to see this beautiful neighborhood that's in the midst of the rain, so you can know good quality of homes, but also see what the neighborhood looks like. Now we've highlighted a couple homes in the Brewster Point area, but it's been a lot of build. Now starting in Brewster Point, the price point is going to start around $400,000, and pretty much from there you have 500,000, 600,000, and it's depending on 4 bedrooms, 5 bedrooms. You rarely will find some 3 bedrooms in this neighborhood because this is once again more for family. So you'll see more 2-story houses as you see as I look down the street. 2-story homes. So today we're going to take a look at this model home behind me that is built by Blackstone, the local builders that I always talk about. So they do a beautiful job building homes and building memories for family. And so we're going to take a look at this model home, see what you think. I think you're going to love it, and let's go take a look at it. All right, let's take a look at this Emerson plan built by Blackstone. Love the white black accent, gray garage door. So as we walk in to the entry, so right here to the left would generally would be where your garage is located. I think Blackstone did a wonderful job on branding. I love it myself. And then you can see this is the different communities they are in. So from Brewster Point, Mission Ranch, Oakmont, and Ventus Estate. Now you see we have those other neighborhoods, but we need to get here. So if you want to see that, let us know. But Brewster Point is where we're going to highlight, like I said already, about mid 400 price point where this community starts, and then also how their process. So if you're somebody who wants to build, we'll take a look at that towards the end. Now, these homes are mostly move-in ready. So let's go over here to the right. As you go over here, this is a guest room. You know, this is most of the time in the front of the house where you would have someone of either mom or a family member stay when they're coming and visiting for those holiday seasons. Good closet layout. And I always think the good thing about Blackstone is, like, depending on your makeup of family dynamics or what you're looking for, it can be customized to that. That's a beautiful thing about them. I love the finishes on the tile. Great fixtures there. So when you come out, so that room would have a bathroom and have a closet for when you're walking into the door, but also if any additional space is needed. So we'll walk out of here and we'll go into our formal dining room. So this can seat up to 6, how they have it overlooked right now. And that will be where you come in from the garage in your mud room. And we'll take a look at that once we go around. Now, this is 2 stories, so we'll go upstairs and see some of the bedrooms that's up there. Love the Brilliant system, smart home feature where they can control music, lights, the climates, and the front door. So a lot of smart features that they have built in here. So right here, when you are coming into your kitchen, um, beautiful countertop. Gas is here in Brewster Point, so you'll get your gas stove here, and then here go your um, normal family room area. And you can take a look at that beautiful view outside that we started off with. We'll go out there here in a second. Love the farmhouse sink look. And when you look over that, then come over here to the living room. It can overlook the beautiful outside. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. And I am just a huge fan, even with it being raining, is just to come and have your relaxed oasis. This is what I believe most people generally do. One, when you have a hard day or you're hard at what you do and you want to go home and relax, you have that. Now, the cool thing about this, you have your walking trails that goes around like a nature walk. So if you have, dogs or just family, or even young ones that you just need to get out the house but stay near, that's going to be a great option here in Brewster Point. So kind of the back view. So keep in mind, most of the things that has been built over here on the lake view is almost finished out. You still have a couple of them laid out. So if you're that person that looks in like 9 months, that's why I always say reach out, because a lot of these lots are probably available maybe at the time you're watching this. We're in the summertime, so most of the time it does take about minimum 6 months, 9 months, depending on how customized and built out the materials are for you. So definitely reach out. But let's go take a look back inside, because what we will be able to do is see what you like about this house, but then also if you need to make some customization, that's what it's there for. Love those doors. We're gonna spare the time right now how they open and go into this master bedroom. Take a look at the master bedroom. I love how it overlooks, have the ceiling. I love how it overlooks the lake here. And maybe just say, hey, Jabbar, I just want that house. that's what we got to do. We sold model homes, so that's one of the beautiful things about our channel is, we're here for you. So always comment if you see things that you like or you see things you have questions about, and I'll do my absolute best to make sure I get to them and answer the questions. So here you have your combo tub and shower insert, and basically a double sink. And now I'm just a big fan of people who model and design homes. So then you have your walk-in closet. Now, walk-in closet is going to be connected to your laundry room. And I per se like that, because most of the time, if you want to get undressed, make sure all your clothes where it needs to be, bam, you walk into your laundry room and have your sink there. And then right when we walk out, you're going to have, generally, this is going to be where your garage door will be. This is where the showroom floor is at right now. And they use this for personal. But that will be an extra storage closet right there. And this here is just going to be a mud room. So now we're back into the entrance when we first walk into the house. So because I circled that around, let's go upstairs and see the rest of the bedrooms. Now, you're going to have the rest of the bedrooms upstairs. And depending on your make, some people like to have the master bedroom downstairs and have the rest of the rooms upstairs. So this will be a perfect layout. Here you will have your entertainment room that's going to overlook the cul-de-sac. And this here has just an extra closet where you can be able to store these about 8-foot doors, high ceilings. And I love the speakers that's built in throughout the house. So your sound system for music can play throughout the whole house. This here will be an attic entry. So that will be an attic door that we'll walk into. So we walk down this hallway, we have an additional bedroom. So this here will be, most time if you have young families, this is how these rooms have been laid out with the closet space. So you have right now, this will be probably the girls. That's going to be our bathroom. Then you have maybe a set of kids that you want to put in here, or maybe one kid in this one as well. Now this can be up to 4 to 5 bedrooms. The rooms that you see here is laid out the way specifically for this model home. So if you see something you like, that's why I would say make sure you book a time with me so you can ask your specific questions on what you see, and actually to ask more questions about this house. So let's go ahead and take a look at a couple things and wrap. Okay, so we just finished looking at the rest of Blackstone's home. Okay, so we just finished touring the Blackstone home. Once again, this is the Emerson plan. And these homes will start anywhere around that 5 to 550 range. Now, the beautiful thing I love about this is behind me, you're going to see a chart that's going to tell you about, hey, what is the process if I want to build this? Because most of the time you see homes that are already built, but you may be that person that says, Jabbar, I want to reach out to you and I want to start the building process because I know what I want and I know I'm particular about, my room, my carpet, my layouts, my designs. We have I have several clients that we have helped and assist who's very detail oriented and say, I need a couple more questions answered before we decide if we want to move forward. So my job here is to be able to give you insights on what's available in the College Station and Bryan area. And then from there, if you say, hey, I want to start the building process, for us, this is going to be maybe a retirement home, or maybe this is going to be, a second or a third home, or we're relocating and, we don't plan to move no time soon, or whatever the specifics is. I really want you to understand that I have assisted from all different angles. So want to make sure you understand the building stage and what it would look like in the 3 steps. So Blackstone have highlighted this and done a great job at making sure you have a very clear, thorough process. So make sure you book a time below and ask the question. But once again, as I told you, most of the time, this is going to be about 3 to 6 months. And this will allow you to see not only one, is this going to be a good neighborhood for you to be able to start your building process, but as well understand what you want, the material that you want in your house, the size lot you have in your house as well. So I would say in Brewster Point, most of the houses that are around this lake is going to be Blackstone. So if you think lake, Brewster Point, you're going to have to think Blackstone, okay? So thank you for watching. I hope I answered your questions. If I did it, comment below, say, hey, Jabbar, I need you to do a better job at this. I'm okay with that. But then also if you say, hey, I just want to reach out to you because I want to hire you as my realtor and I want to get the process started, that is my desire and goal, to be able to assist you and ask you more questions. We build relationships with most of these builders so that we could help alleviate kind of the time. Most of the people that will look at these houses, they say, hey, time is efficient for us and we have to use it correctly. And so that's my job. So thank you for watching. Thank you for taking our time to just watching this video. And sometimes I go off of tangents, just explaining, because I really do want to assist you in whatever your needs when it comes to the Bryan-College Station and real estate is related. So thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe and make sure we drop videos every week. And so we'll see you in the next video.